Well, hello, friends, new friends, and friends I've not yet met. This is that witch boy, Michael, with your tarot for today. And today, of course, being Sunday, we've got our Sunday tarot, our Sunday special, Morgan's Tarot, and we're going to be doing some readings today. Today, of course, we will be doing the 4 elements reading for everybody. Of course, I'm going to drop cards on the floor here. 1 second. Ooh. And it fell face down, so it's a hidden situation. And we've got the robot. Okay, so the idea is, don't just go through the motions, okay, because you're just going through the motions. You've got to apply some of your own individuality, some of your own personality to the things that you do. Even when you're just doing chores, routine things, be mindful of it. Like, use your presence, be in the moment, acknowledge the work you're doing. You'll find that you'll get more out of it and feel more involved in your own life. And that was the card that fell face down. So it's like a big secret to all of us. I'd like to say hi to my 3 people that are on board. I've got 2 comments already, Sherry and Terry. I love saying that. Hey, you guys, how you doing? And whoever our 3rd person is, I say hi to you as well. So we're going to shuffle up the cards here. And let's see what we got going on. Sherry tried to teach me this week how to shuffle them properly, and I'm gonna try. No, failure, abort, no, bad. Okay, we'll just take that as read, shall we? We'll just say that happened. Hi, Tamara. Hello, happy Sunday to you too. Alrighty, so let's get down to business to read the cards. There you go. Oh, yes, and Tamara, it's you. Yes, you're the 3rd person. Lovely. So we've got the 4 elements. We've got air, fire, water, earth. Yes, I've done this before. And in the center of the reading, we have spirit and universe, okay? So picture it as a round circle with the compass points, east, south, west, north, and then you are in the middle of all of it, all righty? So let's have a look at that. Before we begin, though, just a quick little ad here. Remember that everything that I'm doing today, you can actually order for yourself. You can order your own reading on thatwitchboy.com. Okay, which is an Etsy store. But thatwitchboy.com has the reading that I'm doing today, and it also has a longer reading as well. And I mean, they're kind of a steal at $35 for the short one and $50 for the long one. So by all means, if you want a personalized reading that I will record and then send to you, by all means, go to thatwitchboy.com and you can order that reading. Okay, but let's dive into the reading that we've got right in front of us here. So in the east, we've got air. Okay, we've got the card of mind and thought and logic. We've got our higher brain functions. We've got how we think, okay? And this is what's going on for us in a general sense this week. I think I'll make a Buddha. This card is about engaging your creativity with no boundaries, with no strictures, with no rules, okay? It's like, no, given the choice in anything, I think I'll make a Buddha, or, I'll make a square, a tower, a car, a bird. Like, the point is, this person that is in this card is engaging their creativity with no limits and no boundaries. They're simply doing what comes to their mind first. It's a lovely boundless card of creative expression. Okay, so the mind right now is feeling very open. Okay, which is kind of cool, because it means that we have that potential, to, well, since no one's telling me how to do it or what to do, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna do it and see what happens. So very cool, very open-minded energy. Now let's look at the passion card. This is fire, and it's in the southern quadrant. And the passion, the instinct, the desire, the ambition, okay, the force of will in that sense, the unconscious. What we've got going on there today, oh man, okay, we've got some power in the passion quadrant, okay? So you absolutely have the get up and go to get things done today. You have the will, you have the drive, you have the desire, and the great thing is, as we saw in the last card, you've got the creativity as well. You've got the trifecta today, you guys. And this never happens, all right? You've got time, you've got intent, and you've got the ability to manifest. Okay, you have all 3 at once. Usually you can only have 2, right? So today is the day to get things done, to achieve that thing you wanted, to start the thing you wanted, to finish the thing you wanted. But today's the day. Seize it. Carpe the diem. Okay, you guys, like get her done, because you have that sense today of no, this is what I'm doing today, and I am awesome. It's what I'm going to do. Now let's look at water in the West. Water is our emotions. Okay, it's our emotional state, and water can be, like a lake. It can be a river. It can be an ocean. But the point is, water is usually always in motion, like our emotions are. Very rarely it is completely still, which can lead to stagnation. Okay, remember that water is malleable, flowable, and it has currents we can't always see. And I'm going to stop these beepings from happening because I don't want any beeping happening while I'm doing my reading. There we go. Okay, so water in the West. Does consciousness ring a bell? Consciousness, also mindfulness, the idea of what are you feeling right now? What is going on with you? How am I feeling really? In this day and age, like in our society in the North America here, we're often trained to put the emotions aside for the benefit of productivity or what we're doing. But it's worthwhile stopping and going, hang on, how am I feeling today? Let's do a self-check. Little self-health check. How do we feel? How is our emotions doing? Like me, I'm feeling great. I started cleaning my house today and I feel released. I feel, I'm free. It's amazing. But like as you're going through your daily things, check yourself. How do you feel? What's going on there? Okay. And this doesn't have to be a big deal, right? The consciousness ringing a bell is like, hey, have you paid attention to me lately? Have you done something for your emotional health lately? Are you even aware of your emotional health? Check in. Give it a moment. So let's look at North. North is Earth, and Earth is your physical environment and the world around you, okay? Also your own physical being as well. Physical, touch, that kind of thing. Speed. Well, aren't you an energetic so-and-so today? The world is just going today. Like apparently, like I said earlier, today is the day to get things done. Like there's so much, like things are taking off without you. Okay. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, cause sometimes you're like, okay, I'll sit here and watch it. Like you go world, go, good for you. But things are happening rapidly. Okay. They are moving rapidly, and that means that they will also change rapidly. But today you've got the Buddha card, you've got the consciousness card, you've got the power card. Today you're on it. Today you're on top of it. You might not even notice how fast things are moving and changing, because guess what? You are too. Your physical self is also amped up today, on the speed train today, on the let's make plans, let's make a list, let's do our thing today, let's create, let's have it. There's a definite will at work here. There's a definite, yes, let's go, let's make this happen. So let's then look at spirit. Spirit is us looking at ourselves in the mirror. It is our most honest self. It's our inner self that we are seeing in this mirror. It's how we see ourselves. Mushroom. The mushroom is a curious beast because the mushroom just sort of sits there and it spores, and it reproduces, and it's usually kept in the dark and fed bullshit. But the truth is that the mushroom will exist regardless of all the other stuff handling around it, like going on around it. Like the mushroom is a quiet inner self. All right. And that's very interesting given the amount of energy I'm seeing in the cards today. Okay. The mushroom contemplates and is quiet. The mushroom keeps itself to itself until it's time to spore. And then it spreads its ideas and thoughts and idioms around and populates its environment with those like it. Okay, so today, a good day to be seeking those of like mind, a good day to be chatting with friends that you know and love and trust, right? A good day for that mirror's reflection of you to be reflected back at you in the people around you, because you're in a good space right now, and you don't want anyone to harsh your mellow. You don't want anyone to yuck your yum. I mean, today's a good day. Let that mushroom bloom today, you guys. Absolutely. Now let's see how other people see you. The universe card, the final card of this reading, is the universe looking down at you, not on you, not looking down on you, looking down at you. So it's how you appear to the entire world. It's what the world sees when it looks at you. Externally, eternal bliss. This is a perfect card of harmony, okay? And that is what people see when they look at you like right now. They see they are in tune, they are on it, they are working it, they fit. Whatever the deal is, whatever the energy is, you are fitting with it. You are harmonizing with it. You are on it. All right. So the Eternal Bliss card is a great card for people to perceive. It's not always true. I mean, this is how people view us externally. Internally, we've got our mushroom contemplation, but to other people, that may be, wow, they must be so blissful right now. They're in eternal bliss. They're in that meditative state of perfection. They're like, oh, they've reached nirvana. And your mileage may vary. You're like, I don't feel like I've reached nirvana, but other people are really respecting you today for that. So that is the 4 elements reading. That's kind of what's going on with us today, and it's awesome. I mean, I've never seen so much clean energy. Okay, it's a go go go, and the quietest card is the self card, is the mushroom card, and it reminds me of that poem from that Desiderata. It's like, go placidly amidst the noise and haste, and that is a marvelous way to be, because it keeps your balance. Okay, it keeps you stable. As everything around you is like whoosh, 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 you're like, oh, I can catch up with this, no problem, but I'm not going to engage with it if I don't want to, because you're maintaining your mental equilibrium in the face of all this energy, because you have all that energy to work with. Does that make sense? You can be like amped up with energy and still be mentally calm. Okay. Like, I mean, how calm is Buddha? Okay. How calm is that? I think I'll make a Buddha. I think I'll do whatever I want today. I am free. I have all this energy and I can choose to use it or not use it as I see fit. So I'm going to give a tools card, because now that I've given you that reading, I feel drawn to be like, well, now what do I do with this energy, Michael? Like, what is my decision? What is my thing? And cutting the cards. Okay, it's a dog eat dog food world. Okay, everything has a place. Everything has a rhythm. Everything has a time. Dogs eat dog food. Cats eat cat food. Everyone has their niche. Okay, find where you fit. And I know so often we're told to think outside the box, be outside the box, be outside the box. But there are comfort boxes that we can choose mindfully to be in without feeling oppressed or categorized, because it's our choice, right? I mean, our comfort zone could look like a circle. It could look like a box, right? But it's ours. We chose it. It's our thing, right? So realize that whatever you choose to do today, it's right for you. Do that. Be that. Be in it. Be mindful of it. I keep saying mindful. It's the one word I can't stand, but it's the word that is so useful, because to be mindful is to be self-aware, and to be aware that our choices, especially today, are the right ones for us. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle up the cards here, and we're going to go into our single card readings. But before we get to the single card readings, of course, is the obligatory, what is Michael making this week? And I'm really, really happy to tell you guys I've actually been making some stuff this week for my Etsy store. I make witchy stuff. I make energy-oriented stuff that contributes to energy wellness. Whoop! Just as soon as I said energy wellness, this card flipped up. Yeah, I got the power this week. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I do. I spent the week making and creating, you guys. And to me, there is no better energy for me than that. To make and create is like, can I just do this forever, please? Would someone please pay me to do it? That would be lovely. That would be amazing. So I want to talk to you about this Mojo Bag. I've talked about the Mojo Bags before. They are bags of herbs, semi-precious stones, and with a little bit of candy on top to sweeten the spell. And what they are is they're a bag of energy. Okay. And each bag carries within it a different energy. I have a healing bag. I have a banishment and protection bag. I have a blessing bag. I have a motivation and manifestation bag, but this is the new one, you guys. This is the restoration bag. Okay. And in it, it's got blue agate, which is a stone of clarity and mental calmness. It's got cedar, chamomile, passion flower, bergamot oil, and cherry candy, because we like the scent of cherry, and also it sweetens the spell. And I'm telling you, my son actually said, "This smells like Vancouver." And I was like, that's great. I love that he has tied it to a place in his mind. But the cedar alone is quite amazing and calming. And these are just new on my Etsy shop today, because I just put them up before the broadcast. So once again, I'm going to put up thatwitchboy.com. And that's where you get your very own Mojo Bag. All right. Also, if you live in Calgary, free delivery. I will deliver it to you personally. You do not have to pay shipping. Or rather, on Etsy, you'll pay the shipping and then I'll refund it because I'll just bring it to you. So that's my special deal for you. And I'm happy to say, got the Mojo Bag, got the restoration bag. And this is a blue agate. That's what it looks like. Ta-da! Keep that on your person and you've got restoration and calm energy that keeps you happy, keeps you well, keeps you refreshed and restored. And that's what I like about it. Also, I just finished making these, although I haven't labeled them yet, new spell bottles, okay? And the spell bottle is much like the Mojo Bag in the sense that it's kind of like a battery of energy that brings with you. This one is based on the energy of the summer solstice that the witches call Litha. Okay, the summer solstice is a time of power. It's a time of energy. It's the longest day, the brightest light, and you have that energy with you. Okay, it's like a blessing that you carry with you. It's like if you want to get some work done, if you have a project that you need to sustain energy through, you want the summer solstice spell bottle because that's going to help you. It's got blue salt, gold leaf. It's got white stones. It has where is it there? Some passion flower right there. And then I put little rainbow candies on top because June is Pride Month as well. And also I love rainbows. So there you go. A little sweet spell for you in a bottle. And that's not up on Etsy yet, but it will be as soon as I finish labeling them. All right. So again, I'm going to pimp out my cauldron candles. Ta-da. Cast iron cauldron, you guys, with hand poured all natural beeswax center, and there is a semi-precious stone in each one. So as your candle melts, you will discover your stone, and each one comes with a little map that tells you what the stone is and what it can do. Also, I have sage. I have a little rainbow sage. I like a red and yellow rose petal sage. This is white sage. It's very good for cleansing. It's also good for drawing in the good spirits, okay? It's a great scent for the home. You can burn a little, you can burn a lot. And it really helps refresh and reorient the energy of your house, right? I can't recommend this enough. And so this isn't up on Etsy yet, but it's about to be. And I'm in the sage business now. So I just wanted to show you guys that I've got it. All right, that's enough pimping for now. So let's get back to the readings. Yeah, Terry, I agree. The blue agate is a beautiful stone. When I go shopping for stones for my magical items, my ritual items, I'm very much drawn by instinct. Like I will look up online, what other people think the stones represent, and I'll get a baseline of sort of what the energy is. But then it's always going to end up being that visual. And then when I go to see the stone, I pick it up and I feel the stone. And I'm like, yeah, this is the right energy for me, right? So each one of my Mojo bags and each one of my cauldron candles has a hand-picked stone that conveys energy that is positive to the well-being of the user. Whew, that was a mouthful. Oh my goodness. So, all right, shuffling up the cards here. What do we got going on? All right, Sherry, I'm going to try your shuffling trick one more time here. Can I do it? This deck is smaller than my regular tarot deck, so maybe my hands will be better at it. All right, one. No, sorry. Gotta keep practicing. Gotta keep practicing. All right, here we go. All right, so we had Sherry first, so let us read Sherry. Shuffling up for Sherry. I'm gonna pull a card for Sherry. Cut and pull. Baba. Baba is the Hindi word for father. It is also the word for God or big spirit. See how the heart is pointing up and the heart is pointing down because it is about a relationship. It is about your relationship with your spirit, your inner spirit, your higher spirit, okay? It's very much a love card. It is very much a taking care of you card. I definitely see that you are calling that energy to you, like soothe my spirit, calm my spirit, help my spirit. Like, even if you're not aware you're doing it, it's like, no, I want to exist in this love energy. I want to exist in this happy energy. I want to stay floating in this yellow light. Like, I'm super happy to draw this card for you because it's a surrounded by good energy card. So good for you. Happy Sunday to you because this is marvelous. Oh, feeling all spiritual now after that card. That was so good. Let's look up Terry. Terry, what's going on with you today? Let's have a look. Doodly doo doo doodly doo 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 doodle doodle. You got It's a Dog Eat Dog Food World. You've got your schedules down, you've got the world around you set up just the way you like it, right? And it's going like this is the thing, right? This is the thing you want to do, okay? You are wanting, like, you are the person, like, no insult intended, you're the dog in this card. It's like, no, I know what I want, I know what I need. That's enough for me right now. I'm keeping my schedule balanced. I'm keeping things in check. I am keeping it all together. I like this. I like when things work out the way they're supposed to work out. And that's the energy I'm getting from this card. It's like, no, everything is, oh my God, look, it's ticking over. It's ticking over. It's ticking over. That's good. Good stuff. I mean, there's no foul ups. There's no unexpected distractions. You're in a good rhythm right now and you're happy about it. You're like, yes. Can things just keep going on this rhythm right now? Yes, please. I would like that. Thank you very much. And that's your card. So that's good energy too, right? I'm loving how that works. Thanks, Sherry. She says, I'm sure it's your energy that gives me the yellow light. Yes, I do love yellow energy, as you can tell by my kitchen wall behind me here. To me, happiness and joy are the color yellow. That's just my vibe. It's just my energy, how it works. So then, Tamara, yeah, no excitement, not a bad thing. That was Terry that said that. Yeah, no, Terry, sometimes it's nice to have a break from excitement. It's nice to be like, wow, things are actually working out the way they're supposed to. That never happens. Awesome. I'll take it. It's like a mini vacation. So Tamara, okay, Tamara, laugh about it. Okay, let it go. Laugh about it. Realize that life is ridiculous. Realize that life is chaotic. Realize that bullshit abounds. Okay, you got to just laugh it off. I mean, as the Joker said, why so serious? Like, you don't have to be. No, enjoy. Let it go. Laugh it off. Hee 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 ha ha ha. Right? Because it's just life. That's all it is. It's just, another day in the life of Tamara. Enjoy it. Laugh about it. Even if it's a crappy day, even if you're going through some difficult stuff, laugh it off and just realize that sometimes things suck, but they won't always. because life is about cycles. Life is about ups and downs, right? So when you're down, laugh it off, right? I'm remembering a very old Disney song, laugh, 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 and the whole world laughs with you. Smile, 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 and the sun keeps shining through. By all means, tee hee ha ha, laugh it off. Alrighty. And I think that's everybody. I only got the 3 people today, but that's my fault because I forgot to advertise I was doing live readings today. I've got to get better at that, you guys. I really do. I've got to get a sense of organization. It's just, I'm one of those chaos people that sometimes it's like, oh, I had plans and now they've changed and now I don't know what to do. So sometimes I don't advertise as far in advance as I should because I don't know where I'm going to be at a given time. So I'd like to thank you all so much for coming today. I say it every time, but I do love to read. I love to read people. It gives me energy. I love to give it. I love to receive it. I feel that when we do these live readings together, that we have an amazing community and we have that amazing vibe. So I would like to thank you very much for joining today. And by all means, check out thatwitchboy.com. But you know what? There's actually another link that you can go to, and that is Linktree. Linktree is sort of your one-stop shop for any link to do with me. I mean, I sell Witch Boy t-shirts, okay? I have Witch Boy coffee mugs, and I've got, and I've got my actual store as well where you can buy readings and whatnot. And also I've got all my social media, you guys. I do readings every day, 1-card readings on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So, follow me on all those and you'll be sure to catch my reading every day. I want to thank you guys so much for coming today. And thanks for the heart, Tamara. Heart, heart, heart. I do love it. There we go. And I guess we'll see you next time. So until then, let me just say, blessed be.